fact, my mother took me to St Barnabas' Sunday School Hall, which is near Fleet Street in Oldham, where we lived.
And I believe it was a Church of England school, and I do not remember too much about that. Say this, I do remember this occasion, when the preacher was preaching, I fell asleep. But I do not understand and cannot recall anything that was said. But I do know that my mother sent me there. We came from Oldham when I was about the age of 5 or 6 years old and moved to Watford. There my mother sent me to a Sunday school in North Watford, and I'm led to understand that it was a congregational Sunday school, but I'm not quite sure again. My mother's here, she could confirm this later. But what I can remember from those days was this. It struck out in my mind when I heard of what the Lord Jesus Christ came to do, or understood and saw some of the things which he did when he was on earth. How is it that when he was nailed to the cross and put to the cross and put to death, why did he not come down and confound all his enemies? Because he could have done so. You see evidence recorded in the Bible of how the Lord Jesus raised up dead men. Many incidences. He healed those that were sick. He healed those with various diseases. The Lord Jesus Christ was able to help the most needed, those that could not help themselves. The Lord Jesus Christ was able to heal the deformed. The Lord Jesus Christ had power on earth to stop the winds from blowing, to stop the tempests from blowing, as he demonstrated, and it's demonstrated in the Word. And my question was this, and I always used to listen and wonder, when the Lord Jesus Christ was being crucified, I always used to sit on the edge of the pew and wonder, hoping, as it were, surely this cannot be the end. And they nailed him to the cross, and he died and was put in a tomb. Now that is all I can remember of the Lord Jesus in the Gospel from a child. I did not understand why he was put to death, nor the purpose of God in sending him to die in the way he did. I learnt this after the Lord Jesus called me by grace when I was 20 years old, through my own reading and own study. I did not learn it in a Sunday school nor in a church. For my own reading and my own study of the Bible. Well, now that was my childhood until the age of about 11 or 12. And I soon found that going to Sunday school was a little bit too much. Mother used to give us a penny for the collection. And often, I never used to go to the Sunday school. And that Sunday school collection used to go and buy sweets or something, or go down to the pub and watch football. But when the age of 12 came along, Sunday school, these things, I had nothing more to do with it. Saw no reason, no benefit to me, of what profit was it to me. When I went to the senior school, I soon began to realise that life was to be lived. And life was really there to have a good time. This is what I thought. And the seeds of learning about various things this world were sown, and I began to get involved in various things. And I remember at that age breaking into somebody's shed to steal some radio equipment because it was my hobby. It didn't bother me. It did not concern me. It didn't trouble me if I should go into a shop and steal sweets. I was a thief by nature. It didn't bother me. It didn't trouble me too much. So providing I did not get found out, and the thought of God and the purposes of God never entered into my mind, that there was a God that saw and judged and took account of all my life. Never crossed my mind, never considered it. We moved from Watford when I was about the age of 13. We had one or two moves. We went to Oldham, and then we moved back to a place called Wilston, which is not too far away from here. And there I progressed in my hobby, learning radio and the thoughts of God. And the reason why we're here, it did not really concern me. The things of God had no part to play in my life whatsoever. We moved from Wilston when I was about 14 years old, or 13 years old, to Amesbury. And in the summer holidays, I remember getting involved with a young man stealing bushfires. And it didn't bother me that I should do this and cause trouble to anyone. I was more concerned about getting found out. When I went to school, I found that young people were very similar to me. We wanted a good time. Let's live for today. As it were, I thought, because tomorrow we're going to die. Let's live it up today. When I came to leave school, I began to mix with the boys in Aylesbury in the town centre. And I soon realised that life was to have a good time. And at that early age of 15 or 16 years old, the desire to start taking drugs was there because I wanted to find out what drug taking was all about. Now, we have some young people here today, I don't know how old you are, but you will know at school there are young people that sniff glue and take drugs and various things. You've perhaps heard some dreadful things. But at that age, 15 years old, I began to sniff such things. But it wasn't just glue, it was other kinds of mixtures, chloroform and ether and various things. Well, now I warn you, young people today, don't you get involved. It can do you no good, no benefit. In fact, it could do you severe harm. It destroys the mind, it can kill you, and it is not at all beneficial for you, because it leads you to other things. It leads you to want to experience other effects of drugs, such as smoking marijuana, taking pep pills, and various drugs of various kinds. Of course, this was a life that I progressed to. And at 16 years old, 17 years old, this was the norm, or this was what I wanted to do, to take drugs, to stay out all night, to be involved in various wicked ways. Stealing did not trouble me whatsoever. No thoughts of God, nor did it bother me, nor did I trouble myself with anything to do with the Lord Jesus Christ. But at that age, I met a Christian lady called Mrs. Knight, and her husband in Aylesbury. I began to work with her. And I began to realise, or it soon became evident to me, that this Mrs. Knight was a real stick in the mud. That she seemed to put the dampers on all the exciting things that I wanted to get up to. And it seemed to me that this religion that she possessed was a religion which could serve no man and do no man any good. And I began to see and think that the religion was for sissy people, for people that cannot stand on their own 2 feet, that knows nothing about life, that really they want crutches to lean on, and that they needed some prop to prop themselves up, that they didn't know what life was about, nor could they teach and preach to me about the way of life, because they knew nothing of life. So,